2018 is finally here, but before we get into all the new stuff coming out this year, it's time that we do our big 2017 retrospective. One last look back at all the cool stuff that came out in 2017. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to be giving you all of my favorite stuff from the world of comics, the world of video games, the world of movies, all from 2017. But I don't care about any of that. I care about you, the people. Yes, I want to hear from you guys, because one of the things that I love doing on this channel is I love doing interactions with you guys at home. And this is something that we tried last year, and I actually had a ton of fun with it, so we're going to do it again this year. What I want you to do is I want you to give me your own personal top 3 favorite comics, top 3 favorite video games, and top 3 favorite movies from 2017. Now, I don't want you to just give me your 3 personal favorites. Give them to me in the comments down below of this video, and it's important that you rank them from number 1 to number 3. Why is it important that you rank them from your favorite to your 3rd favorite? It's because I'm then going to go through a week from the day that this video comes out, and I'm going to tally up every single thing that you guys put down there in the comments down below of this video, and at everything that you gave a number 1 to, I'm going to give 3 points. Everything you gave a number 2 to, I'm going to give 2 points. Everything you gave a number 3 to, I'm going to give 1 point to. Then I'm going to take all those points, tally them up, and I'm going to make a video saying what your top 10 favorite comics, your top 10 favorite games, and your top 10 favorite movies of 2017 were. Now, I'm sure that you guys have many questions, so I'm going to attempt to answer as many of them as I possibly can, but if there's anything that you have a question about that I don't get to, then you can contact me on Twitter or Tumblr at Professor Thorgy. Okay, first question. Do these actually have to be things that came out in 2017? I know some of you might be laughing, but that is actually a question we got multiple times in last year's video. Yes, these have to be things that came out in that year. It can't be a thing that came out in a previous year, but you happen to experience it for the first time in 2017, so it became one of your favorite things of 2017. Kudos to you on finding something that you really enjoyed out there, especially something older from a previous year. However, that does not help us for this list in any way, shape, or form. Sorry about that. Second question. What if I can pick my 3 favorites, but I can't choose the order I want to place them in? What should I do then? If you can't pick your 1st to 3rd, but you can pick 3 that you enjoyed, just give them all number 2, and I will give them all 2 points. If you can't pick which one is your top favorite or your 2nd favorite, but you can pick a 3rd favorite, just go 2, 2, 3, and they will get 2, 2, 1 points. Same thing goes if you can pick your number 1 favorite, but you can't choose between 2nd and 3rd place, 1, 2, 2, and then I will give it 3, 2, 2. Next question some of you are probably going to have, what if I like comic books and I like movies, but I don't play any video games? Do I have to give you 3 video game nominees? No, not at all. Do not feel the need to give me nominees from each of these categories. No, it is totally fine for you guys to give me nominees from only 2 or even just 1 of the nominees that I am talking about. I fully understand that when you have a channel that covers 3 different topics out there, not every single one of your viewers are going to be into each of those 3 categories. It is possible that you watch me only for my comic stuff. You watch me only for the movie reviews. You don't care about any of the other stuff. That's totally fine. Give me nominees from only the categories that you are actually interested in. Do not feel the need to go out there and go, well, I guess I kind of played 2 games out there and they were all right, so I guess I'll put them up there. You don't have to do that at all. If you only want to talk about comic books down below, talk about comic books. If you only want to talk about movies down below, talk about movies down below. And the last question that some of you are going to have, what if I'm in a country outside the United States and the stuff that I got in 2017 was not the same stuff that you guys got in 2017? This is something that came up last year because, yes, there are some movies that got released in 2015 in America, but they came out in 2016 in other countries, and when those people put those in the comments down below of last year's video, I looked at them and I went, oh, well, I guess they just didn't know that came out in 2015. Well, then I just won't count that. Or I looked at it and I went, they probably meant this movie, so I'm going to give points to that movie when that was not the movie they were talking about. If that is the case, hey, that came out in 2017 for you, so you can go ahead and put it in the comments down below. However, I just ask that you please list that you are in a different country down below, so that way if I see it and go, that didn't come out in 2017, I will then know that it probably came out for you guys in 2017, and I will not try and interpret it or completely ignore that submission. We all good? As I said, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to contact me on Twitter at Professor Thorgy, because as I said, this is a crazy idea. We've only done it once, but it was a lot of fun last year when we did, and I hope that's a lot of fun again. We're holding these submissions for a week. So a week from today is when they're going to be closed. Any comments I get after a week from the day, not going to be counted. Sorry, everybody. So, leave your top 3 favorite comics, top 3 favorite movies, and top 3 favorite games in the comments down below of this video. And then at the end of this month, we will tally them all up, and I will give you your personal top 10 favorite comics, movies, and games of 2017. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Happy New Year. Bye.